Hi, Sugar Plums. It's Robin here. So I'm doing your daily spirit message reading, and I'm using the Oracle card deck, the Shaman's Dream. So I usually do a shuffle and pick a card, any card. So today the deck separated, and I saw this card, and just based on the artwork, I had to pull it. So it's called Covenant. So commitment, sacred contract, and the greater good. So you're being invited now by the universe to enter into a sacred contract. There's a little quill there so you can sign. So the covenant card may also be a call to recognize what an ancient agreement was made with spirit and needs to be renewed or canceled and torn up. So I really feel like this is like, you guys ever seen Dolores Cannon? I've talked to her, not talked to her, but I've talked about her. She talks about a soul contract, and I believe this is true, that you can recall them and you can cancel them, okay? So this is an opportunity showing up right now that is full of promise, but you are unable to sign and seal. But I'm just bumbling over the words. I apologize, you guys. I'm usually so smooth. But are you unable to sign and seal the deal and commit to it? The reason is that it needs to be elevated to a sacred covenant. A covenant must be founded on the truth. Hello, Penny. Not your truth or his truth, her truth, their truth, but a greater truth that takes the destiny of all into account. The covenant is not about your agenda only. Spirit must be invited to come to the table as a guarantor of the good faith of all, and to ensure that the direction you are embarking in will be for the greater good. So, like, honestly, how many of us, when we get up every morning, are like, okay, all of my actions, all of my deeds, my words are going to be carried out with the greater good in mind? You know, I mean, it's almost impossible to be that selfless, okay? But maybe there's something that we could do to incorporate, you know, I'm sending out a prayer for the greater good. I'm sending out a blessing for the greater good, you know, something like that. But let's carry on and see what this card says. It's important that you understand what you are signing up for. Oh, jeez, Louise. Be sure to read the fine print so as not to commit to something you will soon regret or that will compromise your integrity, because we don't need that in our lives, regrets and a lack of integrity. Do not hesitate to put all your own cards on the table so that your motives and desires are transparent. And nothing is left in the darkness. When shadow elements remain hidden, the covenant breaks down and becomes a contract with an unspoken dark side that is inevitably fulfilled. Wow. And that's where I think that most of humanity resides right now, is this shadow elements and a contract with the unspoken dark side that is inevitably fulfilled. And it could be done in error or just out of greed. So I just think this is a really mindful and purposeful card that, you know, and like, I'm not a Bible person, but there's that do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And I think that, what is that? Like, I don't know. Is it a commandment? Sorry, I said I'm not a Bible person and I really meant it. I don't think enough of us think that way, you know, and I really feel like, and let me know if you agree, you guys, people have just absolutely forgotten their manners and how to be polite, and everybody's in such a rush to take care of themselves, and everybody is like being siloed and cut off from other people. So I think it's really important that even if other people are acting like an a-hole out in public, you know, to me, that really displays how much pain a person is in. So, like, I try to go out of my way to be polite to other people most of the time, unless they're really asking for it. And then I unleash the Aries beast. But anyway, so I think this is a really important card, and you might want to have a conversation with your higher self just to see what kind of contract you currently have on the go, if you can cancel it, if you can amend it and take out all of the, and I lost the page already because I thought that was a really brilliant way of saying it. Release the aspects of your contract that you have made with an unspoken dark side, and remove any shadow elements from your contract. Okay, so anyway, that's a thinker. Bye guys. Bye.